July 3rd, 1989. Picture yourself in a suburban neighborhood where the streets are lined with towering trees and the air is heavy with the scent of freshly cut grass. But within the confines of dimly lit basements and smoke-filled bedrooms, a subculture thrived. A subculture defined by its love for heavy riffs, mind-altering substances, and a fierce sense of individuality. In this world, denim and leather were the garments of choice, adorned with patches and pins proudly displaying the logos of bands like Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, and Motorhead. Hair flowed long and wild, cascading down backs and obscuring faces. A symbol of defiance against the clean-cut norms of mainstream society. The soundtrack to this existence was the thunderous roar of distorted guitars and pounding drums, echoing from turntables and cassette decks adorned with homemade mixtapes. Vinyl records and worn-out concert posters adorned the walls, each scratch and crease a testament to the countless hours spent immersed in the music. Weed, hashish, and psychedelics were passed around like sacraments, their intoxicating effects enhancing the sensory experience of the music and fostering a sense of unity among those who partook. In this underground scene, concerts were more than just performances. They were rituals, gatherings of like-minded souls drawn together by a shared passion for the heavy, the loud, and the transcendent. Bodies swayed and heads banged in unison, lost in the hypnotic groove of the music, while the air crackled with the energy of rebellion and freedom. Yet amidst the chaos and euphoria, there was a sense of belonging, a brotherhood forged in the fires of distortion and feedback. In a world that often seemed at odds with their values and ideals, stoner metalheads found solace and strength in each other, united by their love for the music and their refusal to conform to societal expectations. Life as a stoner metalhead in the 1980s was a journey of self-discovery and sonic exploration, a quest for transcendence in a world that often seemed devoid of meaning. It was a time of rebellion, creativity, and unabashed individuality. A time when the power of music could transport you to realms beyond the confines of reality. Picture this: long hair flying, leather jacket adorned with patches of Iron Maiden and Slayer, and a cloud of smoke hanging heavy in the air. Yeah, that was me, living my best life in the golden age of heavy metal. The 80s were like a wild roller coaster ride, man. My days were spent jamming out to Black Sabbath and Megadeth, getting lost in the sweet, sweet sound of distorted guitars and pounding drums. My basement was our sanctuary, plastered with posters of our metal gods, where we'd crank up the amps until the neighbors thought the apocalypse had arrived. But it wasn't just about the music, you know? It was about the vibe, the camaraderie, the brotherhood forged in the fires of metal. Me and my crew, we were like a pack of wolves, prowling the streets in search of the next adrenaline rush. We'd hit up dive bars and underground clubs, headbanging till our necks hurt and raising hell wherever we went. And yeah, there was plenty of pot smoke and booze along the way, but amidst the chaos, we found moments of clarity. Sitting under the stars, passing around a joint, we'd talk about life, the universe, and everything in between. In those moments, the music faded into the background, and all that mattered was the bond between us. As the 80s gave way to the 90s, things changed, man. The world moved on, but I stayed true to my roots. Sure, I might have traded in my leather jacket for a flannel shirt, and my hair might be a little grayer these days, but the spirit of stoner metal still burns bright within me. So if you ever find yourself lost in the foggy depths of the 80s, just remember Jake and his crew. We might have been a bunch of misfits and outcasts, but in our music, we found truth, freedom, and a whole lot of soul. And that, my friends, is a story worth telling. Peace out.